Like, okay.
Hey everyone, Jacob here. Today is Saturday, July 19th, 2025, and today I am at the Pioneer Gas and Steam Engine Association in Meadville, Pennsylvania. It's been over 10 years since I was last here, probably pushing 13, because I was here when I was like a 5-year-old kid. And this is my first time being back in years. Today I'm with my parents, and today we're gonna check it out, see what's changed. So let's see what this place has to offer years later. Here we got a Farmall Super H, hopefully you can hear me. We got a Farmall M, Cockshut 570. For those who don't know, Cockshut's actually Canadian. And an Oliver Super 88. We also have a John Deere B and a Farmall Super C. This Farmall Super C, this is the exact model my great-great-grandfather used back when he was farming over 50 years ago. Oliver Super 88, Farmall M. This right here, this is the carburetor on a Farmall M. As you can see, it's about as big as my fist. My dad's got one for the H tractor he has. When we restore it, he's going to put that on his H. So I'll let you know when that goes down. Oliver Super 66, Super 55, and a Super 60, and another Farmall M, a pulling model. Right here we have another Farmall Super C. We got a couple Super MTAs right next to each other. A Super MTA stands for torque amplifier. This is the first Farmall M model to have a shift on the go, like you could shift the gears while moving, and have independent power takeoff. I like the glossy black paint on it. Here we have another Super MTA, and right here we got a 460 and 560 narrow front. I actually got a couple 164 Ertl models of these tractors. Right here we got a John Deere 50. This is what my Uncle Doug used to have. I think he still has it. Here's a couple of Ford tractors. The one on the right is a Ford 8N. That's what my friend Hunter's got down in Florida. Got another John Deere 50 here. This one's got a straight chrome pipe and is restored. We got another Ford 8N right here. Here's a 1949 John Deere Model M with a mounted sickle bar on the side. Here's some orange tractors, Alice Chalmers. This one right here, the WD-45, that's what my great-great-grandpa Wilson had years ago. Okay everyone, I just came from right over there. I'm going to meet my parents in a couple minutes. But I came over here to show you this. This right here is a John Deere Model R. This was the first diesel tractor John Deere ever made. This one has the pony motor on it. Yeah, there's two levers right here. This is your decompression lever, and that one engages the clutch. The pony motor is a 4-cylinder gasoline engine that was used to turn over the big diesel engine. There's videos of it online. You'll have to check it out. It's pretty awesome. Right here we got a Farmall Super A and a regular A. My Uncle Jason has the same setup here, except the rear tires are diamond tread or smooth, so it doesn't wreck his lawn, basically. Right here we got a new idea one-row corn picker, a 323 model. That right there is a John Deere 3-bottom plow. Right here I believe is a number 12 John Deere chopper. Right here we got another Farmall Super M. Right here we got a John Deere Model 60. Looks brand new. I'd like to have one of these. And right next to it is a style John Deere Model D with an electric start, as you can see on the flywheel. We got another John Deere 60 under a shade right here with a straight pipe, as you can see. Look at all these machines in here. These are all manufacturing parts. They used to make parts for tractors back in the day. Pretty awesome. Look at this tractor. It's a double Farmall A. See the two engines in the stacks? It's a twin A. It's built for more power. This was made back when farmers made their own tractors. Here's some Massey Harris tractors. Look at the chassis and the engine. It's bronze, but the sheet metal wheels are red. Massey Ferguson 35 Deluxe. That's a nice model. 65. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the tractors on display. In about 1 minute, according to my phone, there's going to be a tractor parade starting, so let's check that out. Take a look at this steam tractor right here. It's puffing a lot of smoke. Alright, let's see the tractor parade. Alright, the guy just announced that the parade's about to start. Here we go!
parade today is Ben Milan from Tidiu, Pennsylvania, with his Nichols and Shepherd traction engine, 20 horsepower, the 2075, and 75 means horsepower on the belt, built in 1921. This engine originally came from North Dakota, and it's had many owners over the years, and it's been to our show, last in about, I think, 2017, I think it was here. Ben's from Tidiu, Pennsylvania.
Here comes another one.
Give us a toot on your whistle, Ben. This is a home-built engine. It's built with a case boiler and a stool engine for driving a sawmill carriage. And I believe it's on a Farmall frame. This is a 1/2 scale case traction engine built in 1961. It's 4 horsepower, done by Jared Henry of Meadville, Arizona, no, Arkansas, I think. Driven by Josh Henry, brothers from Portersville, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania brings the 1951 Minneapolis Bowling UCU tractor. It's operated by Parker Riggleman of Stafford, Virginia. This is a family tractor driven by the 4th generation.
Farmall 666.
There we go. So from Pennsylvania, Township, Pennsylvania, Farmall 8. This is Trisha O'Donnell from Conneaut, Ohio, with her 1952 Ford 8N. This tractor was used growing up on her farm.
Hey look, this guy's got a little Jack Russell Terrier next to him. Look at that.
Benjamin's already operating 1942 TXT, done by
Oliver 60 Standard.
Operated by Nathan Martin.
Here's a 1936 Ford Buffalo fire truck. Hello. Alice Chalmers WD. Here's a Cub Cadet lawnmower with a snowplow in the front and an American flag, and behind it is the wheel horse lawnmower. And behind it is a Farmall Super HTA. Never seen an HTA before. It must be an aftermarket one or something like that. Here's the Farmall Super HTA, the Mighty Mouse. There he is. There's John Deere 316 lawnmower back there, and a Massey Ferguson 135 and a Case 630. And an Alice Chalmers WD-45 with a shade and a mounted sickle bar. $135. We got a couple Alice Chalmers tractors that look the same right behind this single-cylinder gas tractor. Oh yeah, this Alice Chalmers with mounted sickle bar is the Series 2. Here's the Rumley oil pull tractor. Alice Chalmers. Yeah, these are Alice Chalmers UCs. This one's a 1936. Here's a Case 646 lawn tractor with a front end loader and a rototiller. Look, he turned it on for me. Man, that was nice of him. Here's a Ford 8N. This is what my friend Hunter has down in Florida. Here's a Farmall Cub. This is what my grandpa has, except it doesn't have the diamond tread tires in the back. This guy's also got a Farmall flag. There goes the John Deere BW. W stands for wide front. Shame he's not in the parade. Oh, here's another Rumley oil pull tractor making a lot of weird noises. Man, they better get that checked out. Alright, right here, looks like we got a Fordson Model F. These tractors were also built in Cork, Ireland. Hopefully you can hear me. Here we got an Alice Chalmers WD tractor with tracks on it. This is for to help it get through in the snow better. Quiet one. Here we got an International Cub. This guy's got his little girl on the back of it. He's got a 3-point hitch. Here's that guy again. He's walking his boxer next to his little machine. Here's another International lawn tractor pulling a little trailer with his kids in it. Here's a Caterpillar crawler tractor, it's a diesel. The D2, I think. Here's another Caterpillar tractor, a Caterpillar 10 and all gray. Alright, right here it looks like we got a tractor called a Model B Custom. I've never seen that before. If anyone knows what that is, let me know. Hopefully you can hear me.
His passenger is Annie. Oliver 60 Standard building 1940.
Here's a Farmall A.
Owned by Larry Sonderlicker of Warren, Pennsylvania. Operated by Teddy Redder. Was restored by Larry, Jacob Redder, and Jay Redder.
Here's a Farmall Super C. This is what my great-great-grandpa Wilson used to drive back in his day. Too bad his tractor didn't stay in the family. Hello!
1935 John Deere A, owned by Herb Hunt of Meadville, Pennsylvania, operated by Mel Wellman of Union City, pulling a mid-1940s John Deere plow.
Here's a Farmall M. That's in a pulling style. There's the crawlers in front of us. Something's going off up there.
1957
Here we got some type of Ford tractor.
1948 Custom Model B tractor. About a 35 horsepower tractor. It's owned by the Wellman family of Union City, Pennsylvania. Operated by Zach Wellman.
Ford 8N and a Farmall M right behind it.
Ellis Chalmers B, built in 1952, owned and operated by Austin Reynolds of Cockerton, was restored by a former member.
Here's the old Farmall M.
Parade participants, please make sure your number is at the front of your tractor so we can see them from the announcer stand. Greg Peters from Waterford brings this 1955 Ford 850.
Alright everyone, that was the end of the tractor parade, so I hope you enjoyed the footage of all the tractors I got. I'm going to go find my parents real quick and I'll see what else I'm going to do, so I'll see you in a few minutes. And I appreciate you watching my videos too. Thank you so much. God bless my friends. Here's that tractor that doesn't sound good again. Hello again.
Mayfield Volunteer Fire Department Kitchen. Steamer's Ridge at $3 for a piece.
Here's this John Deere BR again.
Cherry crumb,
Here's
apple crumb,
560 diesel.
caramel,
This is the
apple raisin,
standard version
pecan,
or weekend
German
version
chocolate,
of the Farmall
strawberry,
560.
strawberry rhubarb.
Alright, me and my parents were just resting for a few minutes when we saw this John Deere dozer and this Caterpillar dozer with the scraper on the back messing in the dirt. There's that fire truck I saw in the parade, and look at all the semis lined up along here. They're all Mack trucks. I like Mack trucks. Alright, I just walked up the road a little bit, and right here they got an Ellis Chalmers WD hooked up to a buzzsaw in there, and they've been cutting wood. They've also got a steam tractor powering it at the end. Hey, look at this. Right here we got a Farmall 560 and 460 wide front. A little while earlier, I saw 460 and 560 narrow front, in case you guys didn't see that. In case some of you are wondering what else is up here, it's just people who spend multiple days here at the show. This is all their campers and RVs and all that stuff. There's that dozer up there. There's a cat dozer working down there. Real quick, here's the buzzsaw working. hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the buzzsaw working. You could probably hear it in the background. So I think the tractor pull is about to start, so I'm going to go check that out real quick. I'll let you know if it does or not. Alright you guys, I'm at the tractor pull right now. Hopefully you can hear me. He's pulling the sled back now.
Only a little pat on the tank. I like it. I talked to my tractor too. Hey, next up is out of Alice Farmer's Feed. According to my information, it's about 10 drop on a horsepower. And back then I think they rated them a little light. The farm off pump was, I heard anywhere between 9 and 12. So, the feed is rated at 10.
We got an Alice Farmer's Feed pulling. Might make it.
Good to the last draw. Wow. Nice job on that feed. This is 259 feet even. Steve, your distance is 259 feet. Nice job on that little feed. I thought maybe Steve would have his tractor on the tank, but nonetheless, I'm sure he needs that tractor well. He did a good job on that thing. Our technician said the track was a little dry today, and if they were to water it down, it would take up too much time. But it looks like they're having doing buildings on the other side of the track, up along the road, as I mentioned, lemonade, of course, strawberry fruit cake, chocolate and steaming fish. All the way up here, this is the hunting place.
We're going to Meadville with it.
Wow! Good job on that ollie distance. 301.6. Steve, you're... Kevin, you're just... This will be an Alice Farmer's CA. This is built 1954.
He's going back again.
Okay, so we're going to go back to 18.
Got an Alice Farmer's PA.
Which one? There's about 3 of them down there. Just look where they're at. Somewhere down there.
They're making it.
Down that way. He's down there. Up back. Oh, yes. He looks like one of the guys. Okay. Yes, here's clear down here. Weighted, gold, yellow. Yeah. Not quite. Look more like Oak Creek tonight. Country Western. Yeah. They're going to be there coming fair here in a couple of weeks. Up in Warren County.
Little kid riding on the tractor.
Hey, I was going down. Where's the track? It's on the track.
Here he comes. Same tractor again, the 60. All of them.
Each of these tractors are weight. Yeah.
Anyway, the business mostly does repair work on various custom jobs centered around flour and lumber milling equipment. And I remember back in the
stop
day when
again.
I worked at first baking company, the flour would come into a bin in the building, and it went through it.
Sandy's off again.
Depends on who wins the class. Sometimes they might have one or two wins.
Oh, he's struggling. He's struggling.
They'll put a weight on the sled and pull it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. So, like, just if you win your first one, you keep jumping next. If you got weight. So we do it fairgrounds.
Because it wasn't running. Just like your truck, remember? Yeah. That's where I get my heart. Because it's getting that thing running, you know? And it's jerking me off, I never got it. Yeah. That's the whole trip.
Go up and take it for a ride.
Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the tractor pull. I'm actually leaving a little early so I can go see this threshing machine. I'm not leaving the show, I'm actually just going to go check out the threshing machine in action. So I'll see you in a couple minutes. There goes another Farmhouse Super C. Alright, here's the threshing machine. We got a McCormick Gearing WD6 standard powering the threshing machine with a belt. And we got a couple guys pitchforking wheat stalks into the threshing machine. Hopefully you can hear me. As you can see, that tube right there, the grain falls into the white bags right there and is placed on that trailer being pulled by a Ford 8X. And the straw is coming out of that chute right there, and this Farmall 8 with the baler on it, the New Holland one, will be baling the straw in a few minutes. And then the straw bales are placed on that wagon right there. The wheat is pitchforked into the machine right there. It goes out the back. The straw is tossed up and goes out the back into the pile of straw, and the grain goes into the bags right there. Hopefully you can hear me. Alright, now they're shutting off the threshing machine here, and they're going to start to bale soon. Alright, this guy right here, he's getting the Farmall H ready with the New Holland baler, so he's going to bale up the straw now. Here we go! Watch it, not the bale. I almost missed it. Watch it again. There it goes. Well, here's all the straw bales they baled. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the footage I got of the threshing machine and the hay baler. So I'm gonna go find something else to do real quick. This one here is a Plymouth, Plymouth, 1941 PIL, as you can see there. Here's another one of those Rumley oil pull tractors again. Here's a John Deere 430, and right behind it is the Farmall F30 that was in the parade we saw earlier. Just right over there is a Farmall Super M. Here's the Farmall Super M that was also in the parade, right next to the John Deere 60 and the John Deere Model D again. I hope you enjoyed the footage of the tractors I'm getting. And there's that Twin A up here under the shade, and there's a BN forklift right behind it. Yep, forklift. Here's an old Massey Harris 44 and a Senior 101 twin power. And an Alice Chalmers lawn tractor. Alright everyone, I just walked back up to the tractor pull so I could get some more footage of it for you guys. So let's see what's up next. Alright, it looks like we got a Farmall C or a Super C pulling right now. There's lots of videos of tractor pulls online, you can look them up. Nancy's tractor pulls. Uh-oh, it looks like he's struggling. There it is. We made it about halfway, that's not too bad. Here comes the smoothing out crew. He's turning around. That blade on the back right there is scraping against the wheel. That's why it's so loud. And he's turning around. And the crew's off. They're off again. Another Oliver pulling.
I'm not asking you to ask. So, anyway, you figure that out and continue having a good time.
It's coming pretty far. There it is. Alright, this is the last tractor I'm going to film for right now. It's an Alice Chalmers WD or WD-45. WD-45, the announcer just said. Oh, he slipped. He's slipping. Yeah, sure. Hold on. He's turning around. Alright, are you ready now? Alright, I hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the tractor pulls. Right now, me and my dad are just walking up the hill to go see some more tractors real quick before we have to go. But after we do leave, we're gonna go to the town of Cambridge Springs to check out where my mom used to camp as a little girl. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Here's these Mack trucks again I showed you earlier. I'm a big fan of Mack trucks, but I'm also a Peterbilt guy. Yeah, these last two on the end are recent ones. I like the way they look. Look at all the antique stuff that's in this building here. Alright, so this is what was up on the hill over here. They got all sorts of construction equipment. If you don't remember, back in May I actually made a video of National Pike and Steam Horse Gas Association down in near Brownsville, and they had similar stuff like this. Right here we got a backhoe just shoveling some cinder blocks into a rock crusher, I think. We got Caterpillar diesel pushing dirt. We got a few dump trucks just sitting around. Got close. Here's some old rototillers just sitting right here. Yeah, look at all this stuff here. Look at that old excavator and that motor grader right here. This seems to be like a scooping machine of some sort. Yeah. Here's an old Farmall 706 diesel hooked up to a disc right here. And right behind it are some Minneapolis Moline tractors. Oh. There's the old Farmall M that is being used to pull the machine back. Here's an Alshomer's WD-45. Here's some more tractors waiting to do the tractor pull right in front of them. Most of the tractors that were Farmall Super Cs, from what the announcer has said. Farmall Cs or Super Cs. Alright everyone, well I hope you enjoyed the footage I got of the tractors, the threshing machine, and the baling and all that. I'm about to me and my parents are about to leave now so we can go to Cambridge Springs, and it's also getting a little hot out, so we're gonna go before it gets too hot. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the footage. So my parents, we're gonna go to Cambridge Springs now to check out this camp my mom used to go to as a little girl, so I'll see you in a few minutes. There's the threshing machine and the hay wagon over there with the straw bales. There's the equipment I filmed earlier. Alright, so me and my parents are about to get in the van to go check out this place where Mom used to camp as a little girl, so I'll see you in a few minutes, you guys. I'll talk to you then. Alright everyone, it's a little past 4 o'clock right now, and me and my parents are now walking down this dirt road, as you can see right here. We think that the camp my mom used to go to as a kid is back here somewhere. We're not 100% sure, because it's been a while since she was last up here, so we're trying to find it right now. We're about to cross this railroad line to get across. Sorry about that. I was about to say we're about to cross this railroad line. This is who owns the railroad line, the Western New York and Pennsylvania Railroad. As you can see, the line goes that direction with a bridge going over it. And then it goes straight that way. This would be a nice place to watch trains go by. Alright everyone, well we made it to the edge of this fence right here, as you can see. It has those orange triangles that tractors wear when they go on the road. And we were actually going to turn around because we don't want to trespass on private property, and they probably got cameras back here. But my grandma said that the camp was like a half mile this way, half mile from where we parked to over this way. But it's got to be back in there somewhere. I'm not sure if you can see it, but oops, hold on. It's most likely back in there somewhere. So anyway, so yeah, we're just walking back right now, but that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. So I'm sorry if I didn't get what you wanted to get, but that's the best we could do. So we're just gonna walk back to the van right now and probably go home. So if anything happens, I'll let you know. I'll update you on something. I'll see you in a little bit. Alright everyone, it's about 20 after 7 right now. I'm just sitting up in my room, so I hope you guys enjoyed the footage I got of the steam show and that campground I tried to show you. I'm about to get in the shower right now. I gotta take a cool one because I'm really sunburned, as you can probably see right here. I'm also a little sunburnt on my arms too. Oh, sorry, I got some kettle corn stuck in my throat. But anyway, if you guys, sorry, sorry, I can't stop. Anyway, so if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.